You used to be able to retire and live on $1 million. Nowadays, that would be hard. Or is it? Homesteading and prepping takes money, I won't lie. It consists of time, patience, and materialistic stuff everywhere, especially when you begin this lifestyle not knowing which end is up and which end is down. Before I began this lifestyle, I like to call myself a minimalist. However, prepping means something totally different. Many people are buying land nowadays to begin homesteading, which is causing land prices to skyrocket for everyone else. And many people are leaving certain states and moving to completely different areas to begin their homesteading dreams and find a safe space. An old business idea that people in the past have looked to personally is, look at where the rich are spending their money because they know things the rest of us don't. While most of us don't have $500,000 in our back pocket to whip out on a whim and purchase land, the average person is finding ways around this. A lot of land doesn't always equal self-sufficiency. Yes, I agree, it is easier with more land, but for survival purposes, more is not always better. The average person is preparing for catastrophe or collapse. They seek a haven to get away from all the craziness the world is currently serving on a platter. Some of the ones on the other side are prepared to jump the hurdle over to the tinfoil hatters and conspiracy theorists, or at least that's the terms many gives preppers. For the others who have always been preppers, they believe preparedness is simply practical wisdom. But sometimes people fail to understand that they cannot buy preparedness. Preparedness is much more than materialistic things or lots of land. Preparedness is wisdom of the past. It is based on skills, friends, and community. Some feel that being a prepper means you are a warrior. Being prepared for downturns is not worry. It is being prepared for whatever may come and surviving and thriving through that process. As our world spins into dysfunction and supply chains unravel, prudent people prepare starting with roots and building upwards. Many on the outside call provisions as profiteering or hoarding. But even if you prep for reasons beyond societal collapse, prepping is not a bad thing. You can be prepared for world uncertainty or natural disasters, whether you have money or not. Preparing now just means that when disasters happen, your normal will continue to be normal. Establishing normalcy when facing a world without fuel, electricity, tap water, grocery stores, television, YouTube, or Wi-Fi takes time. That time is what many fail to understand. You cannot develop relationships, networks, and expertise in a day. You can have all the homesteading books lined up perfectly on your shelf, but if you don't have the skills and wisdom inside those books, what are those books for? Being able to run a homestead without fuel, electricity, tap water, grocery stores, television, YouTube, or Wi-Fi is a major life undertaking. Establishing a lifestyle where this kind of living is normal takes adjustment, creativity, and adaptation. That lead time is important. You can start out small. You can have a homestead and prep on a half of an acre of land. You can become self-sufficient with adequate skills and knowledge. But every day that you procrastinate increases vulnerability. Hard times makes good, strong people. Try living without fuel for 3 months. Try living without electricity for 3 months. Try living without tap water for drinking or bathing for 3 months. Try living without store-bought food for 3 months. Try living without your television, YouTube, or Wi-Fi for 3 months. If you can do that, you are well on your way to becoming self-sufficient and embracing the prepping and homesteading lifestyle. You will be prepared to face man-made or natural disasters when they strike because you already know what to do. Sounds overwhelming, right? The time to start is today. The time to start prepping is now, when you have modern day conveniences to fall back on if you fail. Your failures in these scenarios will help you understand where the foundation needs to be stronger. This in turn will give you skills, wisdom, and knowledge on surviving and thriving when SHTF happens. Then, as budget allows, you can begin making small changes. Once you have a homestead established, you begin saving a lot of money than what a normal American lifestyle would be. You reap the benefits of animal products and abundant vegetables and fruits that would have all costed a bundle if purchased directly from a grocery store. And what's more is your health improves. No harmful pesticides on your food, just plain, simple food, the way it was meant to be eaten in the first place. Building a homestead and being a prepper will save you money, resources, and time. There will be mistakes along the way, that is a given, but you will learn from them and become stronger. I promise that your $1,000 you have will feel much more like $1 million when you live this lifestyle. What are you waiting for? Start today. SHTF, Survival Homestead Teaching Farm, thanks you for watching this video. Please continue to help us help you by liking, sharing, and subscribing.